next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper and...
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have. Big kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Doing a nice job elevating with those knees. Single collar tie now. Right on the button. Tries the flying knee to no avail. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov UFC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. And everything's landing with so much power.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Rip the body there. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land the strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Back to the feet now. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, man, you can hear that one from here as he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Our no-nonsense referee almost stepped in there.
He almost stepped in because when you start flailing around the octagon, know that the ref has to. He has to. It is his job to save you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of too many of this guy's hook punches.
Your boy George Allen might have stepped in and stopped that
guy,
fight.
you know, all swagged out. See, George Allen all swagged out, stopping fights.
Oh, collar tie. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Good stick.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. That's a big strike right there.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, big punch lands.
And they separate. Try to establish that jab. Nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. Unable to connect there. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Both guys landing with conviction now. And a knee. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he lands another ball. Nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Wow. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He's throwing tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Right hand punch from the clinch. What a punch.
Nurmagomedov gets stung by that leg kick. Ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right hand upstairs. Some real power shots here. Lands again. And he caught the kick.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful knee.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know.
I think it's so good. But there's some guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. And he's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice kick.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh. And he continues to work the body here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Oh, big left. An elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now a knee. Superman punch. How about it? All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice 1-2 there. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Big knee.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh.
Oh.
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Oh,
finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov